You enjoying me for a bit, honey? You're welcome, Jim. All right, guys, how we doing? Tell you what, my face gets a lot colder now. Hey, Ben, how we doing, bud? Braden, Scab, Deerslayer, how's it going? Country style trapping, LTO, Jeep fam, so pretty. Oh, it'll be back. It'll be back. I promise you. Joshua, hey, yeah, Justin, we got a haircut today, actually. So, um, wife likes it. Wife likes it a lot, but man, my face gets cold. How we doing, PC? Not drinking much tonight, Jeep fam. Nope, not gonna happen. Uh, I got to work tomorrow, so I got to be up at 5. Scott, not too bad. Beaver season is upon us. We've had a crazy, crazy early. What's going to be ice out? Uh, it's going to be hopefully really, really good. I'm pretty new to the early ice, the late season beaver trapping, but yeah, it's going to be fun. So, Iowa Deer Slayers, how we doing? Flintlock 25, what's up? Yeah, your first coyote the other weekend, PC. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, internet vet. We cleaned up. We cleaned up a little bit today. Yeah, Justin, something like that. You got your first Yodi today, Deer Slayer. That's awesome. Congratulations. Uh, thanks for the birthday stuff, guys, but I'm not. Yeah, another day. I wasn't even gonna do a live tonight, but wife said to go do it for a little bit. So here we are. I just figured I'd kind of touch in and tell you guys it's crazy how quick this ice is coming off the creek systems right now. Not something that I anticipated. I didn't think I'd be beaver trapped until middle of March, but it is. It's crazy how quick this ice is coming off. We never had a lot of snow here anyway, but yeah, it's crazy. We've got several creeks now that are completely open water right now. But I'm kind of holding off. I've talked to a lot of my um, the guys I call, the real beaver trappers. I've got to pick their brains a little bit, and they're all of them are kind of telling me to hold off for just a little bit. So, but I'm biting at the bit for it. LTO, I'm not sure what day I'm starting yet. I'll probably set a few traps out just to have some fun with it, but I'm not 100% sure yet. Yeah, Chad, I know. Wife told me to hop on for a little bit here, but I got to work tomorrow, so I can't be out too much. Yeah, Justin, I'm back to the old hat. It fits better now, so I like that. I like that. But yeah, guys, it got cold today. We're down to 6 degrees. Um, oh, nice, Joshua. I won't be on here long anyway, so uh, yeah, it got cold today, but all next week is mid 50s, so I expect that ice to still be gone, disappearing pretty quick. No, Ben, no, we don't need any exotics for the petting zoo. Yeah, Jesse, we actually got trimmed up today, so it was exactly July 12th last year when I got a haircut. So what is that? That's yeah, about 7 months, give or take. Um, that's awesome. It took me a little bit, but my wife finally won, and I had to clean up. I didn't know Jay was doing a live tonight. Threw me for a loop, but we won't be on here too long. I just want to say hi to everybody. Yeah, hillbilly trapper. Yeah. I'll tell you what, my face gets cold now. I'm really worried about going to work tomorrow. It's gonna be different. Normally my face doesn't get cold in -20, but tomorrow I'm betting you it does. So boots. Yeah, Joshua, I'm looking forward to it too. I real high hopes for this beaver season. I'm going up to Funky Trap Tags here on Monday. I was supposed to go today, but I ran out of time. I'll be going up there on Monday, picking up some more 85s and a few other things. So looking forward to that. Always fun going up there and seeing Alan and the gang. So yeah, Possum, you got yeah. I thought were you guys talking about getting weather up there? Because it's snowing here a little bit yesterday, but didn't really amount to anything. Flintlock 25. What do you want to know about them? A lesson I learned last year with my late season beaver line. You don't have to have sign at all in these locations. If the water's deep enough for a beaver to swim up it, if you hit that window, um, as they say, it's like the optimal beaver trapping conditions. Everything is moving. The 2-year-olds got kicked out of the dens looking for new territory. I was always the mentality to find beaver. You have to find a colony. You have to find, those chewed saplings, um, a dam, a den area, just chewed trees. That's what I always thought you had to have to find beaver. And I learned last year that's not always the case. Matter of fact, it's, you know, in the spring, it's very much the opposite. You don't have to have hardly any sign when you hit that dispersal time. It's really, really fun. Oh, good, Chad. Yeah. I think we're supposed to get a pretty good storm next Thursday too, so that might put a damper on things. Oh, trap went through Alfie, coyote right up to your trap. Oh, that sucks, man. Don't change anything. I'm not a huge coyote trapper, but just be patient. Be patient. He'll work it. Oh yeah, possums are still moving. I actually um oh if I can find it here. We're all hanging out after bowling league last night, and oh yeah, I caught a possum outside our bowling alley here in town. So that was last night. So this all happened today, but of course they all think I'm crazy. How you're gonna catch a live possum? Yeah, I'm not that fat and out of shape. I can still catch one. I'm hoping for 100, Jordan. 106 checks is kind of my goal, but we'll see if it happens. Flintlock. I don't have anything out yet, but it's all going to be on Crick systems. Every one of them. Yeah, I seen that, Chad. How many coon have you caught out of that hole now? That's got to be quite a few. Hey, fish on trapper Pete. Yeah, we're getting by. Just kind of waiting for the spring beaver. It looks like it's gonna be a lot earlier than normal. So biting at the bit, but I got a lot of prep work to do yet.
We're not sure where we're at yet.
She doesn't know if she's coming in or the dog coming out.
Yeah. What do you want?
Now she's gonna stand at the door and want in.
Probably.
Yeah, Chad, that's kind of what I'm thinking. We got a little bit of time yet before, but I'm new to this spring stuff. It's only my third year chasing spring beaver, so I'm pretty new to it. Yeah, that'd be very inconvenient for you. Yeah, Ben, there's a lot of people that live inside city limits and stuff that don't necessarily know what's going on. They see it and think it's going to be ferocious and scary, and it's not.
What's ferocious and scary?
The possum I caught at the bowling alley.
Oh, I wanted you to bring him home.
Yeah.
I asked if that was my Valentine's gift.
Not even close.
Joshua, Rich, what does that mean? She's here.
Yeah, Scab, definitely the brains of the operation. I do have a beaver on the side of the Nordic Trek. Just one I had tanned. Actually, for my daughter, who
she loves all the furs.
Yeah.
We said good. Last time she is obsessed with mink. That's her favorite.
Yeah.
And she uses it as a puppet. She'll put it on her
put
arm.
her hand in it, and a mink will come biting you around the corner. It's pretty cute. But...
It's weird.
Yeah.
A lady I work with, her son's obsessed with fox, and you had a fox tan that we didn't need for something. So I gave it to her son, and he sleeps with it. It
I
has
didn't
to
know
have a
that.
special chair at their kitchen table.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And I mean, it surprises me that she allows that, but
that's awesome.
But he loves my fox. He's 2. My fox.
That's great.
It's his favorite.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. She sent me a whole bunch of pictures. I'll show them to you later.
Yeah, Chad did. Yeah, we need to get back in the sub-zero temperatures for you there, Justin.
LTO, did you say who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not even Rams and who else?
I don't know.
I don't even know.
I told my son the other day, I saw a meme that made me think of me, and it's like, I just hope both teams have fun. And
yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Rams and, is it 49ers?
No, they got knocked out. Bengals, that's right. Yeah. Justin likes your designs. See, I told you not to worry about it. She was all worried. Make sure he likes them. And I just don't want him to not want to tell me.
Well, if you don't like something, I would be happy to.
Yeah, Herb, we cleaned up a little bit.
Doesn't he look so handsome?
Well, they're all guys on here. They're probably not going to agree to that.
Your hair is all nice now.
Not really.
You look so nice.
Hey, Todd, how we doing? Yeah, Sanders, I know. I got domesticated.
He looks so nice.
I
have complimented you all day.
Yes.
I'm surprised they didn't charge us triple for the amount of hair she had to cut off.
I gave her a good tip.
Mm-hmm. Ben, you got a guy if you want some exotics for the petting zoo?
No.
You need to get a hold of me, I think.
Hey, thanks, Justin R. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was a good year. So, Bill, how we doing? Hey, Todd, are you still trapping right now? I guess I haven't seen anything on Facebook here last few days, but curious what you got going on over there, man. Oh, Tommy, I don't really know. I'm just glad it's a couple teams that you don't see every year.
Rams, aren't they in it a lot?
I don't think so.
I think they're in it.
PC Outdoors. I got really lucky with my channel, I guess. I posted a bunch of stuff on Facebook, saying I'm going to chase 1,000 raccoons, and people took an interest in it. Felt pretty discouraging and embarrassing last year when I didn't hit it, but yeah, it is. It was fun. Just keep at it. Don't change you for anything. That's the best thing I can say is just be you and have fun with it and see where it goes. Then I'll be growing it out.
Jeep fan, I was bummed I didn't get to see you too. It would have been fun. Next time, I definitely want to meet you guys. You see, Lexi wished you a happy birthday.
Yeah, I know. We're not talking about that. Just old Joe. Yeah, I know.
He looks so handsome.
Don't say that word with a bunch of guys.
You look wonderful.
Don't touch me like that on here. Yeah, I know, Joshua. I look a lot different. It's going to be a cold day tomorrow at work.
You look great, baby.
Right, Jesse? I agree.
Never take a minute. I'll quit.
Yeah, you never know what's underneath. There might have been a big glare hitting you.
You look so nice.
Bill. Oh, God.
3 goats?
Tommy, I really don't have a preference. He just got back from Oklahoma. Man, that'd be cool. That would be so fun, Todd. LTO, I am going to be trapping some private ground, mostly for some of our farmers that we get permission to hunt on, things like that. Some good family friends that we've got that have beaver problems. And also I'll be doing some ADC work for some beaver as well, but nothing crazy. Mostly sticking to the road ditches.
Ben, I would go to Kansas. I'm always up for adventure.
Todd, that's going to be in Minnesota, isn't it? I'm sure it's a big difference between the southern part to the northern part of the state. But I mean, even the southern part, you probably got at least a month yet, I'd imagine. Oh, good, Deer Slayer.
Hi,
Ottercat. How we doing?
Does he look so good?
I
didn't say handsome.
Yeah. She's having an affair. This is an Iowa trapper. She threw him in the carcass pit out back.
Yeah. It's like a sub-in, right?
Yeah. This is my Iowa trapper. The cousin of Iowa trapper. working on some more trapping videos. Awesome, Deer Slayer. Stick with it, bud.
Yeah, Jeep fan. I'm bummed. I was thinking about going to the Ohio
Yeah,
convention.
she won't be able to make that one.
I won't be there for that. So
Tommy, we haven't started on the beavers yet. We're about to. I was really gun ho starting next Friday, possibly, and I'll probably set a few traps out. But it's so weird because it's going to be first ice off right away, and everyone told me, hit it with ice off as soon as you can. But a lot of what I call the heavy hitter beaver trappers around here are telling me to give it a week. Let them really get their not feet wet, but really start getting moving and feeling confident about running out there. And plus, we got some cold weather coming this towards the end of this next week, so it might shut it back down. Just gonna put a few traps out here next couple days and just trial and error and see where we go.
Jeep fan, what part of Florida are you in right now? I love Florida. I would go back to Florida.
You would. PC Outdoors Trap in Western Oklahoma. Those are those are definitely the heavies out there, aren't they, Todd? For a few months, yeah. I figured.
He is cute, Chad. I don't know what you're talking about.
Possum, you had to bring it up.
He's very cute. Ben, I love zebras. They are my absolute favorite animal.
Look good on the wall.
I've always wanted a zebra, always. But they do say the males can get kind of mean. But I would love a zebra.
Pretty sure it's the females that get abusive and angry.
Yeah, well, only when the males are bad.
They're always good.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Todd, absolutely. Thanks for stopping in, man. It's definitely couldn't do this without her. For sure, she takes care of the hooligans, and my 5-year-old kind of terror can kind of turn into like 6 5-year-olds, as dramatic as she can be. But yeah, definitely thankful for her, even though she gives me a hard time, and I don't do that to her. But
yeah. You don't deserve any of it.
No. Squirrely, how we doing? Steve, what's up, man? Oh, cool, G-Fam.
A trail hero in Utah? What is that?
I don't know. I'm assuming it's some kind of event, isn't Jeep Fam? Deer Slayer, I'm mostly going to be using the TS85s. I love those traps. I switched to those. I like the Bridger 5s. That was my first real beaver foothold, was the Bridger 5s. And I liked them. And then I tried the TS85, and I just won't go back. I like them so much better. The Bridger 5s are a lot stronger trap. Almost too strong. I like to be able to set it over my knee, and setting a Bridger 5 over my knee is pretty stout. But they'll definitely hold anything. I just like the bigger jaw spread on the 85s. All right, Tommy. Thanks for stopping in. You have a good night, bud. Yeah, man. Yeah, Joshua, something like that. That's just aggression.
Live Oak, Florida.
Is there a Dead Oak, Florida?
Cool. That sounds like fun.
Oh, Ben, we just got caught up with stuff. I didn't have time. I got so much going on right now. I wasn't even going to do it live tonight until she kind of talked me into it. You didn't do one yesterday. Let's go in for a little bit and say hi. So here we are. Got a brown looking possum today. That's cool. That's crazy. There's so many different varieties of possums. A lot of people are kind of shocked when they see a black one, but around here, there's a lot of black ones. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Yeah, Jeep fam. Matt Shepard, I did not. Apparently, he got on right after I did. Apparently, that's fine. We're not going to be on here too long anyway. I just wanted to kind of stop in and say hi to everybody. Kind of talk about my plans of what's going on with the spring beaver season, and it's going to be a good time. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, Jay is live now, so um, yeah, Scab. It's just genetics, is all it is. Thanks, PC. I appreciate it, but no, we'll get out of here pretty quick. Just want to give a little time to say hi to everybody. Lexi, thank you. I appreciate it. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it'll be fun. Oh, cool, LTO. That's awesome. I'll tell you what, there's a lot more beaver around than people think. Uh, I think almost every good creek system will hold a colony somewhere along it. Oh, cool, just old Joe. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you're getting out there. I hope you had a good year, and stick with it. Once you get into fur handling and skinning and flushing, it can be kind of frustrating sometimes when you tear a hole or make a mistake. But literally, it gets so much easier the more experience you get. And just like trapping in itself, you get more experience, you get better at it, and you learn. Just like anything in life, really. The more you do it, the better you'll get. So glad you're doing it, man. That makes me feel really good. That right there makes this whole life worth it for me, no matter what. So thank you. I appreciate that. Really mad Shepherd. He jumped on 2 minutes after I did. Hope I didn't make him mad. Maybe that's what it is. Alexi, yeah, tell him hi for me. Hope you and the family are doing well. We need to get together sometime.
Yeah, it was so fun the last time. That night went fast.
It did. That's like one of 5 times I got to sit out on my deck.
Yeah, we enjoy it so much. You work so hard on it, but you don't get to enjoy it as much as I do.
Jeep fam, I don't really necessarily use caster sets as they call it. I use caster, but so this got brought to my attention yesterday when I was talking to one of my big heavy hitter beaver guys, and I'm kind of glad I've gone this route. But I'm trapping river systems in the row, right in the right of way under roads. You come up with a TS-85 and a drowning rod missing, you hit $40 right there pretty easy. So my stuff's not very flashy. Literally, I'm taking a stick, dipping it in lure bottle, and then sticking it in the bank, kind of on the. She is so dumb. Oh, there's somebody in here. Let's bark at him.
Dixie.
But yeah, it's nothing flashy, but I love caster. I use a lot of Dobbins. This year I'm gonna be using some of my own stuff, but yeah, it's just caster based stuff. That's kind of the bread and butter especially when you hit that, like what they call 7 to 10 days of prime trapping for beaver. It's perfect. I love it. That's my favorite trapping right now, spring beaver, when I get started.
Chet commenting on your haircut. Does he look so nice?
Yeah. I feel lighter, more aerodynamic. Cool, Bill. Glad you made it, man. Oh, that's a good pond, Ben. That's a real good pond. That could hold a couple colonies on it. Squirrely, I haven't caught. Well, I caught one years ago. That was kind of a white phased raccoon. His entire face was actually white, kind of like where the light colored is. It was all white. So he had a few black marks on him, but the whole face was white. It's kind of weird.
Bill agrees that you're cute.
No, Bill.
Yes. Settle down, girl. You're fine. Lay down.
Oh, good, Lexi. You finally got your date set. I know you guys are going somewhere tropical.
They set the date.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Dixie.
Good. Come here, Dixie.
Knock it off. PCS or PC Outdoors and buckets for coon. I gotta work.
Settle down.
Mike, no, Ben.
She's a German short hair pointer.
Yeah, she's something.
Oh, you just walked in my
Dixie.
ear.
Probably got deer in the yard or something.
I think she hears upstairs.
Oh yeah, Noah's on his computer.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Donald. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
You're okay, big girl.
Oh, PC for cats. Yeah, I know a lot of people catch bobcats in bucket sets. I've never done it personally, but I do know a lot of people have really good success with them. Jeep fam, I'll definitely see what I can do, bud. That's for sure.
Our
Uh-oh.
neighbor did beaver jerky. Isn't that what he did with what he got from you the last time?
He did beaver balls, which was kind of weird, but just like a meatball and
Yeah.
jerky. He did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So
I thought the jerky.
no fish on trap repeat. It's not. That was actually a couple months ago.
It is. It's his birthday today. Don't argue with it. We had a battle on our calendar. He literally cut the day out off my calendar because you kept blacking out your birthday.
Thanks, Mr. Somebody.
You made me so mad. You're lucky you saw your birthday for wrecking my calendar.
Sorry. Thanks, guys. Yeah,
Mr. Somebody likes your haircut too.
Yeah. I'm gonna be Mr. February is what it's gonna be. I'm getting ready for that calendar shoot.
You would make a nice Mr. February.
You know, Dad Bods 2.0 calendar.
I like your dad bun.
Yeah, Ben, right? I hate barking dogs.
Dixie. Settle. She didn't used to bark like this either, right? It was just
just recently she's kind of got more protective.
We had a friend stay with us, and that kind of put her on edge, right? When Jackson stayed with us.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Ben, actually, he did try some. Where would beavers go from a pond with? You'd be surprised. They'll cover a lot of ground, Squirrely. They'll cover a lot of ground.
LTO hits today, February 12th.
No,
his birthday.
No,
it's today.
It was January 8th. Oh, nice, Jeep fam.
That would be fun. The mountains.
Internet vet, thanks. Didn't have to do that by any means, but I really do appreciate it. Even though you had to throw the whole anus oil in there, which we now know is anise. So
we had a fun seafood dinner and got one of your favorite desserts. Is that your favorite dessert?
Yes.
Yeah. It was good. Good day.
Yeah, it was a great day. We kind of relaxed and had a good time and had an amazing meal.
Garage.
I had some work to do in the garage.
Yeah, so always.
But yeah.
Well, Bill's is the 16th, he says.
Oh boy, all the birthday things in here. I didn't mean to interrupt Jay's stuff, and I feel bad. Oh, Jackass Trucking. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Wow, this grew bad. This grew really quickly. Oh, of course you do a raid. Well, welcome, guys. How we doing from Trapper Jay's raid? I appreciate y'all stopping in. Just talking a little spring beaver action going on.
Blakely's is here too.
Hey, Blakely's, how we doing? Yeah, it's anise oil. We got that figured out. Not anus oil. No, you're good, Jay. No, I wasn't going to at all. And then she convinced me to do it.
I just said we could go on for a little bit.
Yeah.
You had a couple people ask you, though.
Yeah, I did.
Just me.
But you pushed me into it. You twisted my arm. I didn't have a choice. So. Oh, yeah, Michael Grant. If that water's opened up at all, you're going to have a lot of beaver moving on top of it right now. It's about to hit pretty hard right here for chasing beaver around. So, hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate the happy birthdays. Sorry, Jay. I didn't even know. They said you went live like a minute after I did, so I apologize. I had no idea. I wasn't planning on going, so sorry, man. Didn't mean to cut. I was about ready to get off here and go over to you, but. Yeah, Jeep fam. Boy, we just cut everybody off tonight, honey. I feel bad. Yeah, I cleaned up Blakely's. trimmed up a little bit.
Bruises. He didn't have any bruises.
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't see him from all the abuse I get over here.
That's mean. Don't joke about that.
It's ice. Stop coyotes from digging up your traps. If you got them digging up, generally I'm not the biggest coyote trapper in the world, but generally they felt movement in it. Seems to be the big thing. They stepped on something and felt it move. Also, I've had a lot of raccoons dig up traps just because they feel that fresh dirt, and raccoons just love to dig in that stuff. So just kind of my 2 cents on it.
My dad's watching the live. Hi, Dad. He says, I can see his ears.
Yeah, hardly, but you can. Chad, what do you say? This all happened so fast, but what happened to my hand early season, Ben? What did happen to my hand?
You cut your finger when you were skinning the deer.
Yeah. Sliced it pretty good when I was skinning. The scar in it, maybe, kind of.
It was like disgusting.
But yeah, I sliced down the side of my knuckle, and it got pretty bad for a while. So I had to really watch it and keep things clean.
It was really swollen.
Absolutely, Lexi. We'll be getting in touch with you guys soon. We'd love to have you guys come down, or we'll go up there or meet you in the middle somewhere and get together. I miss you guys. Yeah, Trevor, that's kind of what I thought. It seems like a lot of the times if coyotes are digging something up, it's a bedding issue. That's my experience anyway, but I'm not the biggest coyote trapper, so. Oh, cool, Jeep fam. You just got to where you're going for the night. That's awesome.
Oh, Blake, please. That was nice.
No, thanks, buddy. I'm texting Jay. Sorry.
I don't know how. What do you want me to say?
Just tell him I apologize for crashing this party. Talking about spring beaver trapping, aerodynamics, and birthdays. Kind of, yeah. Ben, yeah, no, it's I'm really looking forward to this. It's something about spring beaver trapping. You never know what it's going to be. You could have that 20-pound kit, or you could pull up a 60-pound monster. And any of you that run drowning rods, you know what I'm talking about. When you pull that rebar up and you feel it pull out of the mud, and you pull it another couple inches, and all of a sudden you feel the weight of something on the trap pulling through the water. That is so cool. I love that. I absolutely love that for. Otter cat, I'm not looking for any sign. Any creek, water system big enough that a beaver can swim in, when they start moving here in a couple weeks, there's going to be beaver moving up them. So for those of you that don't kind of understand how the beaver lifestyle is, so a breeding pair will have kits, generally around 4. They'll stay with the adults until the next year, and they'll have another 4, give or take. So you'll have 10 beaver living in this den or colony. The 2 adults, the first litter, and the second litter. When they get ready to have the 3rd litter, they're kicking out the 2-year-old litter. So those 2-year-old litters are cruising down these creek systems, finding their own territory. They're finding their own homes. And it seems like there's like a 7 to 10 day window when that happens. And it's amazing trapping. It's like deer hunting during peak rut. I mean, you can see anything and everything. You could have a couple sets on a creek system where you didn't catch a beaver for 2 weeks, and all of a sudden you'll have 2 every day for 5 days. Just because when that time hits, when everything's getting kicked out. So I'm really looking forward to it. I just got to make sure I time it right. Yeah, that would be cool, Jeep fam. Squirrely, foot traps for otter. I've caught them in 1.5s, but I'd really recommend 2 or better. Some people like 3s even. Ideally, if I can, I want to drown an otter because they're big, they're strong, and they're powerful. That's just my personal opinion, though. Blakely's, I'll be hitting it hard for about 2 weeks is my plan.
Doesn't it end in April?
April 15th is when it ends, but
Last day of tax season.
yeah, last day of tax season. My wife will never forget that day. It's a sad day. Last day she does taxes, last day I'm trapping for the year. So she gets so disappointed. You can see the look in her eyes of how sad she is, and she just looks so upset. Yeah, Fisher. He texted me today actually and said, "Boy, you missed a good live last night." And for some reason, I didn't even get notification about it. I apologize to it. I feel bad. Oh, that's crazy, Ben. That's just insane.
Ben, nobody wants what?
The beaver. They got beaver down there. Nobody traps them. Nobody wants them.
Oh. Are they worth anything this year?
Beaver's actually starting to come up a little bit. We have a hatter's market for beaver. We don't have a good market here. It just all goes to the hats. They're like felt hats looking thing.
I got you.
So, boy, that depends, Leroy. What you're talking about trapping for? I mostly go after coons, but that's tough conditions for anything. That is really tough right there. Wester Outdoors, how we doing? No, Jeff, not in the petting zoo.
The
Neil,
20-pound kit? What is that?
The 20-pound kit beaver I catch.
Oh, you like beaver. You, whenever we go to the zoo, that's what you want to stop and watch.
The otter.
Oh, you like the otter too?
Yeah, and the beaver.
I like the beaver.
Neil, the cable guy, how we doing? Michael's Outdoors, I do generally catch 2 or 3 otters during beaver season. You just turn them over the DNR. No punishment since you can't control what you catch. But all right, Squirrely, you take care, bud.
Bucky says you look good too. Happy birthday! You look 10 years younger.
Yeah, I feel older.
Good. No, you look wonderful. Nice and clean.
So upset with the whole box of wine next to her. He mag dumped his shed. Oh man, I can't believe he did that. So Jay must got pretty drunk. He shot holes in the side of his shed.
Oh no.
Oh, getting by, Neil. We're just getting ready for the spring beaver season. It's crazy how early it's going to hit us. I was not, I was hoping to get a lot of my raccoon finished before beaver season starts, and that is not going to happen. This one, my 3rd year beaver trapping. The first year we got open water like April 4th. So I had 2 weeks, did what I could. Last year was like March 23rd or something like that. So had a lot more time. And this year, we've got open water now. I expect by this time next week, we're pretty much fully open. Oh yeah, Ben, I've seen that movie.
He loves Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, she can't stand him.
I just think he's dumb.
Hey, Otter Cat. No, we're not looking for mink right now. Oh, Leroy, that's tough. Yeah, in that kind of conditions, I mean, it is just tough trapping, period. Constantly having to make sure sets aren't froze down, and it's crazy. Oh wow, Scab. Yeah, Fisher. Yeah, I don't go too wild and crazy like that. Yeah, Mr. Somebody, I am too. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Adventure with James likes your haircut too. Do you have a goal number for beaver? Jacob wants to know.
What's that? Where's that at?
Keep going down.
Oh, okay, Jacob. I'm hoping to hit 100 of them. That would be a pretty big goal, but it's something to set for. If we don't get there, so be it. But at least have something to shoot for.
Yes, Ben, I have heard that song. So stupid.
Joshua, come on.
Thank you. I'm glad he's on the same page. Oh, I I can't, even Elf, like everyone thinks he's so great. I can't stand him. I just think he's forced. I don't know.
Have a good night, LTO. Get some sleep, bud.
Very low water. So does that mean they won't move or they're not around? Did you read Neil's? We have a serious issue with very low water.
Oh, yeah. That'll make it tough trapping, too. They'll be concentrated when you find them, but
they just aren't around.
Yeah. I mean, your normal spots where you'd have them, they'll have to. Same with like muskrats. If you get low water, they have to move to more permanent water locations.
How far can they travel?
Oh, they can cover a lot of ground on land, but they're definitely water-bearing animals. Not as much as an otter. An otter can travel. He could just live on dry ground if he wanted to. Yeah, CJ. Yeah, I know. It's kind of a mess up on my part, so. Wester Outdoors, yeah. It happens, it definitely happens. Yeah, Ben. Yeah, Jay's not live now. I cut him off. I hope I didn't piss him off, but no, I told him I wasn't planning on doing it live this weekend just for my own reasons, but
because it was your birthday.
No.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's crazy how warm it is. February 12th, and today wasn't as warm, but 2 days ago was what, 54, 55? It's been maintaining that, so.
CJ likes your haircut.
Hey, thanks, CJ.
He does look good.
I'm going for Mr. February on the calendar. They got a dad bod edition, so I feel like I'm gonna nail that part. So I feel good. Ouch, Joshua! Wow, make me feel like crap, man. Yeah, Jeep. Wow, Jeep fam. It's not much warmer down in Florida than it is here. That's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, Michael's Outdoor. It's crazy. They'll cover. I've never done this, but a good friend of mine that's my competition here in Iowa. He caught an otter once on a 220 trail, going underneath a telephone pole, and he was probably 2 miles from the nearest body of water. Just cornfields on both sides with the coon trail going under the power pole. No draws, no ditches, no waterways, no nothing. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty warm, Scab. That's too warm for me. I'd be sweating at 70.
Oh, 70 sounds wonderful.
Oh, you need 85.
Oh, I would do 70. $37 in Arkansas.
I'll tell you what, Michael Grant. If you ever get where the creek funnels down tight, gets to about a foot wide, you can take a stick 2-3 inches in diameter, lay it across that, kind of wedge it in the bank so it's right at the water level. Throw a conibear right underneath that, and it's deadly on otter and beaver both. Yeah, that's about what we got, Blakely's. It was pretty chilly.
Jeep fam, what kind of fishing are you doing there? When we were in Florida, it was cool to watch. The pelicans knew the fishing boats.
Yeah.
And they would just follow. And then they'd watch the guys out clean and they'd throw the stuff to the pelicans. But it was nuts. It was really cool to watch. Mark Larson, he's going to be Mr. January.
That's right. We're going to start this.
We can do a whole calendar. Yep. I can take pictures. So
no, you'll end up leaving me for a different dad bod.
No.
Hey, Trapper Tony, how we doing? Michael Outdoors, I don't know about that. Otters aren't, from my knowledge, aren't exactly things that associate with kind of man-made stuff. But I could be completely wrong on that too. I've never seen them. They're kind of a water animal, so it wouldn't surprise me if they got into a culvert or something like that. But I wouldn't think they'd be staying in the barn. I actually caught two adventure with James. Caught two this year.
Wherever Neil is, I'm going there. 80.
Oh, that's cool, Brian. That's cool. You got your first otter this year.
Where is Brian from? Do you know?
Yeah, where are you from, Brian? I'll bet you were pretty shocked seeing that too, especially if you didn't expect it.
43,
oh yeah,
Ben?
Ben, that'd be perfect.
Absolutely not.
Everything, that'd be ideal.
Nope. Anything and everything you can eat. That's awesome.
Yeah. See, some people don't even notice that I got a haircut. So
Trapper
Tony had to look for a second to realize it.
He looks wonderful. I noticed right away.
Because I told you I was going to get one.
Yeah, well, you needed one.
Oh man, Kat, that's a big drop. That's what we had yesterday. We hit like 45 yesterday, and then a low of 6. So
it was so cold here.
Wow, Joshua, yeah, that's a pretty cold low. A high of -13.
That's awful.
Where you at, Texas? Took you a second.
Bass and trout.
Brooks, the Jeep fam has the month of May. So all we need is, 9 more. But look at them.
We better start writing this down.
Yeah, we better start writing this down. Jay can just be like all of summer. Oh, cool, Scam. Yeah, it's always surprising, especially I'm assuming you had like 1.5 set in pockets or something like that. Oh, that would be cool, Jeep fam. That would make some good videos, my man. You'd take some videos of that, catch some stuff. That would be awesome. Oh, Brian's in Illinois.
What is the limit there, Brian? Do they have to tag them? Do you know?
All bobcat and otter have to be tagged everywhere in the country.
Do you know what the limit is?
I don't. Not in Illinois. But like here, you catch one and then you get it tagged for free. Other states, you can go like in Texas and say, I want to buy 20 bobcat tags. And you just buy them and then fill them.
Cool.
It's weird how every state's a little different.
Yeah. Jeep fam, when I was in Florida, I had mahi. It was really good. I like that fish. I didn't see it with its face still on, but it was good.
Michael Grant, you seen chewed trees sitting on top of the ice by any chance? Some chewings sitting on top of the ice? Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, Ben, she's already got a plan to leave me.
That is doing the calendar shoot. Whatever.
That's cool, Michael Outdoors. That's why you trap, man. That oddball stuff like that you never expect. That makes your more than season. That's just crazy. Oh, Brooke.
Me too. I love blankets too. I always have a blanket, even in the summer. I just need one.
Bill, we're on to something. That's what we're going to do. We're going to come up with a trapper's calendar and donate the funds to the NTA. Right there. We got this. We've got this.
Mm-hmm. Blake, we noticed right away.
Well, I'm glad you did.
You look so good.
Yeah, Justin, I'm thinking the same thing. That's what's throwing off my beaver season. Like, I want to go hit it hard right now, but this early in February, we could hit single digits again and freeze up pretty easy.
Wow, 324 coyotes? That's nuts.
Yeah.
25 cats? Where are you at, Trapper Tony?
He's up in South Dakota.
So is that where you can buy just how many tags you want? Because how can you have 25 cats?
Oh, he could probably probably unlimited there.
Wow. Are the furs as much, the really nice bobcats?
They're better.
Go for a lot. Okay.
They're in better area over there because they got more of a western heavy coyotes and bobcats than we do.
Wow, that's really cool.
Oh, that's cool, Scab.
Did you read Garrett's books?
I do. All my schools have a market, Garrett, as long as they're fully intact.
Grays need to be tagged. Gray fox, is that what you mean?
It wouldn't surprise me. We don't have that here. That's interesting.
We can have 4 in Illinois, 50 cents a tag.
5 in Illinois.
What? Go up.
Michael Outdoors. Oh, okay. Yep, I see you. I got you. We're falling behind on the chat here, honey.
They're gorgeous fish. I will look it up. I think our dog's beaming to our cat.
Fisher Dixon. All right. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Take care. Scab's going to be August. We're going to have like the bearded.
Holy cow, they're big fish. I didn't realize how big they were.
Yeah. They had it on Deadliest Catch.
They're really pretty.
Of course, they're pretty.
Wow, that's a big fish. I really didn't, I guess, think it would be that big. I loved all the fish in Florida.
Joshua Rich, actually, yes, I just put my email on the site. iowatrapper2@gmail.com. So message me anything you want, bud, or on Facebook page. You know, I got Iowa Trapper Facebook page. Message me on there. That's the best way I can communicate. I've had a couple people ask, you know, hey, what's your phone number? Can I contact? Nah, I ain't putting that on here. That just asks for unwanted attention when you already had people wishing death to your family for stuff like this. It's just, I'm not going to risk it. Oh, Idaho's unlimited cats too. It seems like most of the western states are
North
unlimited.
Carolina.
I think the dog's terrorizing the cat
Yeah,
again.
I'm gonna go squat something.
Otter cat, we're the same way here. We have a limit though, but yeah, you can't just buy the tags over the counter. Mr. Somebody, I lost track, but we got like 6 or 7 people on this calendar already. I got you, Tony. I'm surprised you didn't bring the cat in.
Do you want in here?
Thanks, Purgatory. Have a good night, bud. Hey, we have sheephead here, Jeep fam. Freshwater, of course, but 4 cats and 4 otter, Montana. That's crazy. I figured you guys had more cats.
They're really good. Our sheephead you can't eat, right? They're really.
Oh, you can. They're bony, but yeah, you can eat them. I'm surprised you know that. That's impressive. You've been listening to me. Oh, CJ, thanks.
I keep large Amazon catfish.
Deer Slayer. Actually, I'm gonna do something like that. Jeep fam, can you hand me the?
What do you want?
The deal next to you, the thing Jeep fam made me. You know, I don't have the followers that Jay does, but we are gonna be.
Oh, you're really? He told me he wasn't gonna give them away.
I didn't want to because these are so awesome, but Jeep fam made these for me. If you're not part of his channel, guys, go over there, check it out. He's driving across the country right now. It's pretty cool. So, but we're gonna be giving one of these away here soon. I just got to figure out the whole.
They're European mounts.
Yep.
Isn't that cool?
That is awesome. I don't want to give them away.
Even Dixie likes.
Jeep fam, I don't want to give them away. So.
It's really cool.
Oh, you did see that on there, Jeep fam? Yeah. Hey, Dredger, how we doing?
Hey, man and woman.
Missouri's unlimited on cats. I thought they were. You guys just have different restrictions than we do, especially with snares. I'm only using the cable restraints, so. Yeah, absolutely, Joshua. Feel free to reach out anytime, bud.
Say hi to Ruben.
Oh, hey, Ruben. How we doing, man? That's funny, Scab. Go figure. Oh, shoot. Michael Grant, that's a good first goal, bud. There's plenty in your area. I'll promise you that. You know, I'm going to be over kind of your way, helping you, you know, kind of get your feet wet a little bit. Go over there and help a couple of you guys out and show you what I know anyway. It's not always the best, but it's what works for me. Yeah, Brooke, she's like a young Vanna White over here. She's going to model everything. And when are we meeting up for the calendar shoot? Gonna bring a lot of beer, first off. A lot of beer, a lot of sweets. Oh yeah, Brooke. I really don't want to get rid of any of them, but I feel guilty holding on to them. They're pretty cool. So
low water beaver don't travel.
Really, Steve? That's interesting. That's really interesting. Oh, we're still kicking, Ruben. We're just getting ready for spring beaver. It's gonna be here way sooner than I thought. So going after otter 1st November. Nice. You guys got a lot of beaver and rats over there, Tony? That's cool, Jeep fam. Yeah, you know what? That's something I might do too. Is save a couple of these for convention. Maybe sell a couple of these at convention and give them to the NTA, the funds to the NTA, or something like that. So one of the kids programs that they got, the kids cave that the NTA hosts. Yeah, Dredger, we cleaned up. We cleaned up. Go ahead and say it. You want to?
He looked so handsome.
I knew you were gonna say it.
So
Ben, one day she's pretty groggy, and then she's back to her normal self. So
yeah, she's 100%. You could tell she was a little sore.
First
there was
day.
one more. No, the morning after 2 days of after, she didn't want to jump off my bed, but then she was fine. So
Brian, I was thinking more of like a weasel banana hammock. I wouldn't need a mink or anything like that, so it should be all right. Yes, I know your dad's watching, so that's okay.
Sorry, Dad.
Late coming in.
In the Captain Morgan pose.
Yeah. So Montana Wolf Trapper, we're gonna get a trapper's calendar with the sexy dad bod poses of trappers with your favorite trap, and we're gonna give the funds to the NTA. So we'll probably owe the NTA a few $100s before it's all said and done. But
I offered to be the photographer.
I don't want you to do that.
I'm offended by that.
What if you want to do a close up and I'll be jealous?
Oh.
Yeah, Ruben, I get it. Time's tough. I mean, trying to find time to do this stuff can be tough.
Monica says no Mr. January for Mark.
Why not? He said he wanted to be.
He looks so good with his haircut, Monica. So handsome.
It drives me crazy.
So good.
Oh, cool, Jeep fam. That'll be awesome. Yes, I did. This one I did not. That one I did.
You didn't shoot the other?
Nope, that one was actually given to me. That was actually given to me by an older man when I was young, and he said, "You can hold on to this until you kill a bigger one." And then he died 2 years later. So
I don't think I knew that.
I think that's No, that is mine. That's in the I think that's in the basement. Yeah, that was my first. That was an 8-point that I killed at about 150 dead run broadside that I never thought I'd touch. That looks different in here. I didn't realize that was that deer.
How's the petting zoo coming along, Trapper Tony?
It's not coming along at all, so we're going to get past that.
Slowly.
Jeep fam's going to hold a wedding ring as his favorite trap.
That's
well played.
Good.
Smooth.
That's a good one.
Donald, I've already got a tanned weasel right here on the wall. It's an extra small one, so we're all right. We should be all right. We don't want any extra looseness. Oh, thanks, Bruce. Yeah, I always told her when I do these lives, you're welcome to join me anytime you want. And if you don't want to, don't. I mean, whatever you want to do. So, but definitely couldn't do the trapping thing without her. So she takes care of the hooligans and the chaoticness of the house for a couple weeks or months, or really about 6 months. So
yeah.
See, Monica's making moves on me. So
that's all right. It's understandable. You look more like a May than a February.
But February's my month. I like February.
Except that you won't admit when your birthday is.
Well, it's in January.
Mr. Anti-Birthday. It's today, Igor. Today is your birthday.
That's awesome, Adventure with James. Congratulations, man. Just keep doing you. Have fun with it and see where it goes, man. That's all you can do.
Aw, Mr.
You trying to make
Somebody.
moves at me too, Mr. Somebody? Dang.
I understand.
You throw Reese's at me, now you got everything I need. No, I feel less like more aerodynamic, but like cold. Like even my ears right now are cold. I don't think they're used to being out in the sun. Leroy, no. We don't have a lot of rifle usage here in Iowa. We can for coyotes and such, but I don't do a whole lot of coyote hunting. That a girl, Monica. But he's going to be January. We've already established this. That's what it's going to be.
She did not approve.
That was set in stone before you got on here. You had 2 minutes. He said to get on and speak your case. Otherwise, it's happening. So you're out of it. Oh, that's funny, G fam. No, Michael Grant, not happening. Ottercats got October. Yes, Cab. Yes. Oh, Ben, we'll get one on the wall.
I want a zebra.
We'll put one on the wall.
On the wall. I want a real one.
Oh, cool, Monica. Your birthday is the 7th. Happy birthday.
Aw, it's a good month.
Thanks, Montana Wolf Trapper. Oh, cool, Brooke. Yours is a week away. Cool. Happy early birthday. Oh, God. I think you do great, Mark. Absolutely. Yeah, Monica. Absolutely, yes. For some reason, my head keeps going to grown-ups with the Mr. Saskatchewan guy at the pool.
Oh, my gosh. Saskatchewan.
Hello, ladies from Saskatchewan, huh?
You teasers.
Oh, I don't know why I keep going there. But that's just what pops in my head.
That's awesome.
Hey, Boxy, how we doing, man? Good to see you in here. Blakely's 22nd. Well, we got a lot of February birthdays.
Mm-hmm. Instead of animals, we get crazy people for a petting zoo. I'm not sure if we can do that as a petting zoo. Wow. Okay.
Probably not petting. You might bite the kids or something. I'm kidding. Ben will give. Okay, so Ben's doing November, but we got most of his calendar filled up.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Stillwells, how we doing, man? We're doing pretty good. It's been a fun night, so fun day. Are you Montana Wolf Trapper? Monday night. Hold on here. Let me get that wrote down here.
Scab, I don't think he was pointing at the chat when he said that. I think he's in trouble.
All right, Montana Wolf Trapper, I'm all ready for that live, bud. It's fun. You're probably a little nervous about it, but I was too, so don't worry about it at all. I got you, Tony. Yeah, Scab, I was pointing at the chat. That's exactly what I was doing.
No.
All right, Joshua. I see I got a message. I'll check it here in a little bit. Brooke, we just kind of hung out at home. My wife made a phenomenal dinner. I'm kind of a seafood guy, so we had crab legs and mussels and a buttered shrimp concoction. It was amazing. She can cook. That's why I married her. She can cook.
Good to know.
No. But definitely, she's the cook. I mean, she can do that and she loves to do that stuff. Here let's throw in some chicken strips or a frozen pizza, and that's kind of the extent of my cooking. Unless I'm grilling, I'm fairly decent at grilling.
You are getting better at grilling.
Getting
I
better.
used to be the griller.
You were.
before I did
You
that.
were. Yeah, Montana. Don't worry about it. Just go on there and have fun. What did we try to do? We tried to do like 3 lives before we actually could. So yeah, make sure that you're. I don't know how. What do you have to do? Remember that we tried to do lives and it wouldn't let us. Do you remember what it was for?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
There was something that had to happen to do lives, but you didn't realize it until you're like 2 steps into the live process. So
yeah, I can't remember.
Can't remember what it was for the life of me. Yeah, Brooke, it was. It was a great day. Adventure James, thanks for stopping in. Have a good night, bud. James, how's it going, man? Cheap Fam is the chef in our crew. Yeah. Fried shrimp, cooked shrimp. 50 subs to stream. There's something else too. Didn't you have to download something on the?
I don't remember.
I don't even remember.
Come here. Because we were doing on the iPad at that time, not my computer.
That's right. Yeah, Blakely's. You had to. Yeah, that's something Montana you want to look at. You had to start it. You had to try it in 24 hours. You could do it. Your first one. I don't remember what it was for, but you had to wait. Oh, that sucks, Boxy. Man, that's tough. Yeah, me too, Ben. I can cook the hell out of a frozen pizza. Oh, cool, Kevin. 3 cats in 4 days. I'd be happy with that. That's a good little span there. Ottercat, you've taken huge steps, man. That's why I'm allowing you to be in this calendar. Yeah, Anthony, I wasn't going to, but the wife kind of convinced me to. Brian, good luck, man. I hope you kill a few. Michael's still naming off shrimps from Bubba Gum.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, David, right? I changed a little bit, lost about 8 pounds.
He looks so good. So handsome.
Tony, I think September's taken. I could be wrong, but I think we're down to like March, April, and December. And August. I haven't seen August yet.
Come here. No comment.
PC Outdoors, we're jokingly making a Trapper's Calendar Dad Bod Edition 2.0. Make a little calendar with a bunch of overweight guys and appealing clothes with beards and with traps, and donate the funds to the NTA. And we'll end up owing the NTA probably a few $100s in some kind of lawsuit against us. So some kind of indecent exposure or something because someone got a little too intoxicated beforehand. Oh, wow, Montana. That would be cool. They opened aerial gunning for wolves here. So, Montana, I heard a bunch of commotion on Facebook today that the wolf season was overturned or something. And they got put back on the endangered species list or something. Is there any truth to that? Or is that something that happened immediately? Maybe you could shed some light on that. Yeah, thanks, Anthony. Ben's June, July, and March. Yeah, PC. I'm ready for some beaver. It's this spring beaver season is probably my favorite by far anymore. Wow, Anthony, that's pretty good. I didn't even know you had nutria over there on the West Coast. PA trapping, how we doing, bud? Okay, Montana, that's just the Midwest then. So you're talking probably Minnesota, maybe Michigan, something like that. Oh, PC outdoors. I really can't answer that. Um, all my fox I've caught in accidentals in 220 trails and snares for coyotes and dog proofs. Caught several in dog proofs now. And Wisconsin. Okay, Montana, that makes sense. Ready for some beaver trapping. It's kind of funny how that works out. Like, so my regular season ended January 31st, and I'm so exhausted and burnt out from trapping and still pushed as hard as I could, trying to find the last few furs. And I was ready for it to be done. And now, 12 days later, I'm like, let's do this. I'm ready to go again. Uh, she thinks I'm crazy, and I don't blame her.
Yeah, you gotta clean up that garage.
I'll just pile more stuff on it. It'll be fine.
No. No. Dixie.
Oh, flintlock. Yeah, that's. What do you want, dog? Yeah, flintlock. I generally go on Fridays. I feel bad for interrupting Jay's live tonight, but um, I didn't have time to last night, and I wasn't even going to tonight just because so much going on. But figured I'd jump on for an hour, and we already cleared that. So
I'm gonna go let dogs out.
yeah, I'll probably get off here too. I'm gonna get some sleep. I got to work tomorrow, so we're getting up at 5. Dog. Mm.
All right. I'll see you in a while.
All right, love you.
Everyone, make sure you tell them happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Go to bed.
Happy birthday, handsome man.
Go to bed with your wine.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, PA trapping. I didn't get the notification at all. Pretty disappointed. It sounded like it was a pretty good one. Yeah, Anthony, that sucks, man. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, Ruger, we cleaned up finally. Ottercat, I have not, but I know a lot of people that love them. Um, my only problem is I can make the rebar ones for a lot cheaper than I can buy the fiberglass, or even find the fiberglass ones without having to have them shipped here. But and with me trapping the road ditches, it's not as much of a concern. If I was walking, carrying gear 200 yards, I'd definitely be looking into them. But yeah, without doing that, I don't get too crazy. Yeah, Michael's outdoors. I'm thinking we're gonna have open water next week too, and that's kind of what's got me amped up for this beaver season. All right, Michael Grant, you have a good night, bud, and I'll be in touch with you. Yeah, Ruben, I heard. No, 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 Jeep fam, don't say that. It's the last thing I want. All right, Brooke. Have a good night. You guys be careful. Enjoy Florida. Have some fun. So I'll tell her good night for you. Oh, really, PA? It don't surprise me. High change trapping. How we doing? Thanks, Joshua. I appreciate it, man. Absolutely, Brooke. Um, what a year. So, anyway, guys, I just want to kind of touch base with you, talk about, this spring beaver trapping. It's going to be here a lot sooner than we all think. At least in my area, something that I've never experienced. So, I kind of had this plan of, okay, spring beaver trapping, the ice comes out, the 2-year-olds are kicked out late March, early April, that time frame. Well, here we are in February with ice out. So I had a lot of questions. Are they going to be moving as well as they would when the 2-year-olds are kicked out of the dens and finding their own territories? Is it a calendar thing, or is it as soon as ice is out? What's going on here? A lot of people told me give it a couple weeks. Wait it out, see what happens. Throw some traps out in your local areas and wait for you to really see things picking up. So I'm gonna set a few traps here with open water come this week, but it might still be holding off a couple weeks for the big push. But it's so hard to wait. But at the same time, if I'm taking some time off work to do this, I don't want to be checking a bunch of empty traps and stuff. So. Yeah, Ruger. That's what we got here. We got a lot of overflow, water over the top of the ice, but I got some creeks now that are completely open. Thanks, David. I appreciate it. Ruben, we don't have a spring season here for rats, unfortunately. Yeah, that's crazy, Anthony. We're so warm too. That's awesome, PA trapping. Good luck, man. Good luck. Oh, Boxy, that's tough, man. I hate that. What is that? Giga Chad? You're looking to get in trapping this year. Okay, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. You came to the right channel then. I'm all about helping anybody I can to reach out and help you get started trapping any way I can. If you have Facebook, look me up on Iowa Trapper. I'm happy to help you out on here. I've got my email on here, iowatrapper2@gmail. I even got a series that I haven't finished yet, which drives me crazy. But so you want to be a trapper on my channel here. Something that could help you out from the very beginning of knowing nothing about trapping. I was hoping to get more stuff on there about trapping raccoons this year, but time got away from me. So I plan to complete that series this year and hopefully it can help you out. Monica, I'm not doing shots tonight. I really didn't want to. Hold on. Oh, absolutely, man. I'm happy to help out any way I can. There's a lot of good pages online too. If I'm not sure how familiar you are with the channels on here, uh, check out Trapper J has some good ones. Coon Creek has some really good educational videos. 330 Maniac. Um, there's so many channels on here. Like people that you're sitting here seeing the comments from. They have so many channels out here to help educate you. Uh, it's crazy. And don't get me wrong, I love technology and stuff like this, but watching it on a computer is nothing compared to first-hand experience of being with somebody trapping. I'd encourage you to find somebody close to you if you have one and see if you can tag along or they can help you. But I'm here to help you any way I can, man.
Who's taking the shot?
Monica And now Mark.
He does have to work tomorrow, so don't be too
And
hard.
Monica even said, "Oh, my bad. You work tomorrow."
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, baby.
Yeah. Thanks.
If you drink too much, don't throw up on your hat this time. Love you.
Yeah. Love you. You want to set the bed up now?
What?
You want to set the bed up in the bathroom?
Yeah.
No, I ain't getting carried away, guys. That's one of the reasons I didn't want to really do it live tonight. I didn't want people to go crazy, but yeah. Hey, Justin, you have a good night, bud. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold for you and you start having calves here soon. But oh, Frank, that's terrible. That's terrible. Ruben, predators are eating your catches. Sounds like you need to set some predator traps, my man. That's tough. Mark, I appreciate it. You and Monica both. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate your guys' support. It's good to see another, couple in here. You don't a lot of times you don't necessarily see the soon to be spouses, I guess, or families involved with this stuff. And I always involve my wife any way I can if she wants to be, and we have fun with it. So. Just a little one. We still talking about the weasel for the calendar shoot, or what are we getting at? You hate to peer pressure. Now, Mr. Somebody, I'm not trying to get too political in here, but what gives a judge from California a right to put them on an endangered species list in an area that's not even close to where he lives? That's crazy. Oh yeah, Ruger, but I'm so used to it anymore. I live for the cold. Bill, thanks for stopping in, bud. Appreciate all your support. Really. You have a good night, man, and take care. PA Trapping Outdoors. I put up all my own fur. Logan, how we doing? No, Anthony. She's talking about. I was joking about the bed in the bathroom. I had an experience here 2 years ago now. We went down to my neighbor's place, and I was feeling pretty good when I got there, and he fed me 16 shots in an hour, and let's just say I ended up sleeping on the bathroom floor that night, so it was pretty rough. Oh, Ruben, that sucks, man. What are you trapping for then if they're eating your sets? Judith and Dan, welcome to the party, bud. We're gonna. That's tough. I'm gonna be setting a few sets here soon, but it's so early that I don't think the real beaver movement's gonna hit until a little bit later. So I'm kind of balancing act of I want to test the waters, quite literally, to see how the beaver are moving, but be prepared to fully commit when they start moving hard. Oh, cool, Frank. I'm glad you found them. Ah, Mr. Somebody. Okay. Yeah, Ruger, I get it. Oh, you're trapping rats, Ruben? Huh. Are they underwater or are they on land? Yeah, Mr. Somebody. That let's just say I've been married long enough. I know that's not not in the play cards. So, huh? I'm curious about this, Ruben. Talk to me more about it. You're losing several daily, several rats. Are you in 110 on dry ground? What do you got going on, bud? Yeah, Anthony, I bet. With no water, that's tough. Yeah, Judith and Dan. That's the thing I'm concerned about too. But We literally are a month before I expected any open water. And even right now, in 2 weeks, we could have 3 inches, 4 inches of ice on the creeks again. So it's kind of a gamble right now. Normally what's happening right now is mid to late March when this big movement's going to happen. Right now, we're middle of February. Is that movement going to happen now? Is it going to be in between now and when it was last year? I'm new to this game. I've reached out to some of the best beaver trappers I know, and they kind of gave me their insight on it. And all of them are telling me to wait a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. Definitely PA trapping is right, 100%. PC outdoors. Look up Coon Creek. He's got some on finishing a lot, basically every species there is. I think I've got a coon video. My wife did the skunk one of me skinning it, but that's something I need to do too. Is get more fur handling videos up. Something I plan to do hopefully this next season. But oh yeah, Ruger. Yeah, eagles will take off with the whole setup. Yeah, Wayne, welcome to the party. I lost, as you can tell. I made it a solid 7. Was it 7? Yeah, 7 months without a haircut until it finally caught up to me. PA trapping, yeah, otters would take rats too. They're creature of opportunity for sure. Ah, Mr. Somebody. Okay. I thank you for shedding some light on that for us. I seen that floating around on Facebook today, and I was curious. I know was it Anthony that posted on here? I made a comment on I can't even think of the guy's name on the Today Show or something like that. He had a big post, somebody wearing fur, and I spoke my piece on it, and I'm sure I'll hear some repercussion on that. But it's our job to educate those people that don't understand this stuff. Monica, yeah, no, I am tired. It was a great day. I'm not a I don't know. I will say I'm not a birthday guy, but for me, birthdays are another day of the year. I got to spend some time with my family, have a great meal. What more can I ask for? I don't need a big deal. I don't need freaking cakes and balloons. And I'm 34 years old. Just at this point, I just want to spend some time with my family and have a relaxing day. And I got to do that. So I'm very happy, very thankful. Scab, you use hoops still? I know a lot of people love hoops, but I've switched to boards and I really like them. Oh, Frank, skunks are where the money's at. Absolutely, Jeep fam, for sure. Yep, Jeep fam. Maybe it was you that posted on that, and then Jeep fam. Yeah, I post on Steve Harvey's page. Yeah, Ruben, that's tough, man. Boy, you're gonna fight a lot of predators then, especially with that water coming down. You're gonna be in trouble. Oh, that was his wife. I didn't know that. I hope so, Ruger. I really hope we get furs back in the state again. It's so hard with so many people against this stuff, and I won't go into politics on this huge, guys, but there are so many people that are misled or misinformed or misinterpreting what trappers and fur farms are doing. Yeah, we have a battle with fur farms. We don't like them, this and that, but even the fur farms, everything is done so humanely. Um, Traps, look at everybody think traps are so inhumane and terrible and cruel, and they're not. Things have come a long way since the 1900s, you know. Um, and just these people that are misinformed, we need to get our voice out there and just tell them and show them what this really is. Because the antis are getting to more of them than we are right now with their false propaganda, and they're winning because of that. They show things of how possums kill 10,000 ticks in a year or whatever it is. That's all bullshit. And we know it. They don't do that. It's just, we got to stick together and start pushing this, guys, or we're going to be in big trouble. Otter Cat, I'm right at, oh boy, I don't even know what I'm at right now. I still got a few more skunks to do yet. So I'm not 100% sure. Somewhere around 30 ounces, I think, right now. Oh, cool, Anthony. That's awesome. Luke, yeah, what's up, man? I got her all cleaned up. Welcome to the party. You must drop the girlfriend off now, so you're on your own. Sorry, man. I gotta get that last little jab in there before I'm done giving you crap for it. So be 28 in December, to be 28 again. PC be 14 in July. You got a long ways to go, young man. Just pay attention to school, be smart about it, and just enjoy trapping when you can. You got a long life ahead of you, man. That's cool, Scab. Yeah, I figured hoops would probably dry faster. I've often wondered that, but that just verifies it. Thanks, bud. I hope you're right, Ruger. PA trapping, we're gonna find out. My sources, which are fairly good, don't tell me it's gonna be that high, but it is gonna be better. Hey, Boxy, thanks for stopping in, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. You keep doing your thing too, man, and sharing what you do and helping out these channels and getting everybody going. Um, it really shows who you are as a person, and we all appreciate it for sure. Oh, PC. I'll flush and dry a coon. I don't know, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. Yeah, Giga Chad. And a lot of people just don't understand it. They've never seen it, but the antis have got to them first, and that's terrible. Ruger, did Jay say something? I know he's coming up for some. Uh, be very careful, Frank. I have nothing against GFW, but yeah, his top is 25 for Beaver. Guess what? That's going to be one Beaver out of 1,000, and that's just to say he did it. But that's just a buying deal. It is what it is. So nothing against him. He's a businessman. He's made a great business. Those brothers have for themselves, and it's good. But when that's a buying thing, okay, a buying strategy. You can say, "Oh, top coon is $20." Yeah, that top coon is $20, but you had one of them, but you had 30 at $1 and 20 at $2. So you still only average 4.15 or something like that. But they hear that top dollar and that's what they run with. Oh yeah, PA trapping outdoors. Yeah, you stick with it, you get a lot quicker at it. That a boy, Luke. That a boy. PC outdoors. I'm using that Piranha. Um, yeah, is it Piranha? No, the Havalon. Yeah, Havalon Piranha knife with the 60 XT blades. All right, I'm gonna run to the bathroom quick, guys. I'll be right back. Eric, sorry, man. Oh, cool, Jeep fam. Yeah, absolutely. Keep doing your lives, man. They're getting better and better. Yeah, Ruger. That's the thing, guys, and a couple of you have seen that on here. The top beaver, yeah, they're gonna be $25, but you're gonna have so much cheaper. And that's the thing. If you bring them, say you brought them 20 beaver, you got one at 25, maybe five at 15, then you're gonna have 10 at 10 and five at five or something like that. You're gonna end up with a $11 average, something like that. So that top dollar everybody thinks is that's the big thing, and it's not. PA trapping outdoors, yes. To flesh fur with, I'm sorry, they're PC. I thought you're talking skinning, but for fleshing, yes, I use a caribou. I like that, 100%. But a lot of guys like the necker too. That's a good beat. That's a good knife. I feel bad for you, PC, because you're a young kid. You're getting into trapping, and at 14 you probably don't have a job yet or your own money, but a quality flushing knife is almost a must to finish fur. I hate to say it, but it really is. You buy one of those 14 or $16 knives for flushing, you're gonna just they're junk, in my opinion. I feel bad for you, bud. Anthony, that's something I've never done is clean skin a beaver. Yeah, Anthony, you know what? I was pretty nervous when I did my first live. Actually, my wife made out a list of things to talk about when things got dull or boring, and I stuck to it, and it was fun. I was really nervous like the first two or three, but now I just get on here and talk about trapping, talk about life, talk about everything. I love doing lives now. Seeing you guys interact with each other, and um, was it? I think it was Dredger that made a connection with someone right down the road from him. I can't think. I'm terrible at this normally because I drink too much, but um, they found out they're like 10 miles apart from each other. It's pretty cool. Yeah, PH Wrapping Outdoors. Weeby makes a really good blade. I've never used it, but I've heard a lot of people love it. Fisher, I like the old timer muskrat. That's kind of my go-to. I hate to say it, but I don't carry a knife as often as I used to. But the old timer muskrat's kind of my knife of choice. Judith and Dan post knife is a great knife as well as the Steinmeier, Lee Stanmeyer. He makes a really good one. All right, Ruben, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping in, bud. Ruger, my best year ever. I averaged 29.67 on my coon finished effort harvesters in 2013. If only I had the line now, if I only had my line then that I have now, man, I would have had, I could quit my full time job almost. Okay, Jeep fam. Yeah, you and JR Revolt. Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, Judith and Dan. The Weeby is a really good one. Scab. Okay, so question for you with the Weeby blades. Um, Something for you to think about this year. So I have the Weeby blades from my Havalon, and I used them, thought they were good. I switched to those 60 XTs, and they stay sharper so much longer. Um, I encourage you to try that sometime. They are a little more expensive. I think about another $10 per hundred. Um, but it seemed like my Weebies I get two, three, four coon out of, but my Havalon, well the XT 60 XTs, I think Havalon makes them. I'm not sure on that, but I can get 10 coon out of one, no problem. So might be worth looking into. Yeah, Anthony, I get it. Yeah, PC. Just take your time, bud. You know, trapping's fun, and I love doing it as much as you do. Probably just it's so easy, especially at your age, to focus on your hobbies and your passion. But school is so important. Stick with it, man. Make sure you get good grades, and then get a good career, and then you can do all the trapping you want to. I get it, Scab, 100%. But those replacement blades, I feel, are definitely better than the traditional knives anymore. Yeah, PA, that's crazy. Treasure. No, I appreciate that, man. I love doing this. I love the connections. I love seeing people interact with each other, and I love helping anybody I can, or pointing someone in the right direction. Yeah, I know. I feel naked without them now. Like almost look like I'm looking at a ghost in this camera. So, but I just love doing this stuff. I love trapping. I love helping anybody I can. I the messages and on my Facebook Iowa Trapper page, the people that have reached out and said this is my first year trapping, and or maybe that guy that said I trapped in high school and got out of it, but now my 12-year-old daughter wants to go out and we caught our first 20 coon this year because of you, and that just I can't tell you how happy that makes me. It makes me feel like there is a purpose behind this. Um, I get plenty of hate, even my local guys. You're trying to make a name for yourself. You're trying to make money, this and that. I wish they got to know me first before they accuse me of that because it just sucks. I love helping spread trapping knowledge and support anything I can to encourage people to trap. And I could go on for days about that. Yeah, Fisher. Havalons are expensive, but I really feel like they're worth it. PC, you got time, man. Be an outdoorsman, but really focus on school right now. That'll get you the farthest in life. Yeah. Um, PC, listen to Luke. He knows. Luke is someone who's in school just like yourself. He's a little bit ahead of you, but he's conquered some milestones. Going to college full time, um, playing football at college, and still managed to hit way more than his goal was for Coon. Over half of what I got. Let's just say that. Uh, it's just focus on school. That is the most important thing right now. You have the rest of your life to trap and enjoy things. Blakely's, that's awesome, man. PC, if you have Facebook or maybe your parents can help you out with that, reach out to Blakely's Trapping Supply. He can help you get a good fleshing knife. That's awesome, man. Thank you, Blakely's, for the support on that. That is so cool. That is so awesome. Thanks, Dredger. I appreciate it. Yeah, PA trapping. I was looking like a caveman. Wayne, you better show up to Lima. I'll be there. Love to meet you, man. Yeah, Scab. I like the outdoor edge too. I've messed with them a little bit. Exactly, Frank. Jeep fam, I really appreciate that, man. It was so good meeting you and your family. Hopefully, you get a lot more encounters here coming up. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, Jack. No, we're here, man. Yeah, I got all cleaned up. Tried to look good for Valentine's Day. Did what I could. Blakely's, that's so cool, man. I really appreciate you reaching out and helping PC with the knife. That's pretty cool. That's pretty amazing, man. My hat's off to you, sir. Well done. Wow, that's messy still. I still have messy hair, so don't judge me. If it's close, Wayne, you'll be fine. As long as it's not the same days. Oh, absolutely, Jeep fam. Absolutely. Yes, PC, it's Blakely's trapping supply. We'll be able to hook you up there. That's so cool. That's what I love about trapping community. You guys are able to help each other out. Um, Blakely's reaching out and helping him. That's so cool. I can't tell you how awesome that is. So, Dredger, we are about iced out in cricks. It's amazing right now. I have some cricks that are wide open, not ice anywhere on it. Some cricks that have a lot of overflow, water flowing over the top of the ice. To be quite honest with you, that scares the hell out of me. Not something I want to mess with. But I think we're going to be ice out here pretty quick. It's not gonna take long, and that ice is going to be gone. But the question is, are the beaver going to be moving since we're a solid month and a half early from what we should be having it out? So be interesting. Be really interesting. Blakely's, come up, man. You need to bring a trailer up. We'll hang out for a little bit. Be a good time. Exactly, Scab. Exactly. PC. I'm not sure how you learned to trap, or if it's all internet or if you had somebody. But I will promise you this: no matter who it is you watch on here, no matter who or what they're doing or anything, will never be as good as your local guy taking you on his line or showing you something himself. Because this doesn't do justice to actually be able to see it firsthand, ask questions, put your hands on it. Um, it won't. If you have somebody close or willing to, please reach out and help them, or have them help you if you haven't yet. Uh, but yes, there's so much information on here, and it's all, not all, but there's a lot of good stuff, but it cannot be better than someone showing you firsthand. I will promise you that. Oh, cool. PA trapping. Need one more. That's awesome. I really think you're right, Eric. Especially in the southern half of the state, I really think it's going to be gone. PC, this is how I look at life. Okay, you're 14 years old. Stay in school, get yourself established with a career going forward, and then you can make all the time in the world that you can to enjoy the outdoors and have fun. But right now, don't overdo the outdoors and stuff and let your grades slip because you will regret it later. I will promise you firsthand. Oh, PC, that's tough, man. Jack, our convention this year, the Iowa one, is September 10th, I believe. The national convention, late July, I will be in Lima, Ohio, and those are the only two I plan to attend. Um, PC Outdoors, if you can, message me on Facebook too. Uh, Iowa Trapper, or if you, I don't, heck, anymore for school, you guys have emails and stuff. Message me at iowatrapper2 at hotmail.com. I'm willing to help you out any way I can, man. Kind of know, I've got a lot of connections in different states now. So you let me know what state exactly you're in, and I can reach out some people and they can point you in the right direction, get you some good trappers in your area. Maybe they can help you out. Uh, I really want to help you out, bud, any way I can. Exactly, Jeep fam, 100%. We'll be here for a little bit longer, Fisher. About another 8 minutes, and I'm gonna head to bed. And it's already 11 o'clock. That's awesome, Wayne. I'm glad you got back into it, man. That's so cool. That is so awesome. Jeep fam, yeah. If we take them, it's gonna be at Lima for sure. Okay, PC, you're in Oklahoma. Like I said, email me. If you have an email address for school and your parents are okay with it, of course. But um, I want to help you out any way I can. Exactly, Jack Mitchell. I'm the same way. I kind of skated through high school. I tried college a couple different times, and it wasn't for me. Uh, and it probably wouldn't have been no matter what I did. But everyone has regrets, things they wish they'd have done, or things they didn't take a chance on in life, and that is one of them for me. It's just one of those things. Like, what if I'd have done better? What if I'd have got an education? Maybe I wouldn't have to drive a forklift for the rest of my life. There's always regrets in life. Just when you see an opportunity, once in a while, take a chance on it. But just focus on school, focus on your future. That's all you can do, bud. Yeah, G fam for sure. Yeah, Scab. And that's what's crazy about me. Um, so I'll share a little story with you guys. When I started trapping, I didn't have a mentor. My family didn't trap. I knew nothing about trapping. The internet was just coming out, which, I mean, the internet was around, but as far as trapping stuff, there was nothing. There was one site called trapperman.com, which is still around. Uh, I got on that and started following some people and learning so much from the internet just on a chat room. Uh, I reached out to one individual who was a heavy, heavy hitter from my area, and he shredded me to pieces. Basically, I almost quit trapping because of him. It was the first person I've ever talked to on the internet and reached out to in a private message, and he shredded me to pieces. Uh, it's pretty discouraging, but since then, now we've got YouTube and stuff. But I was the guy that learned so much from DVDs and, yes, VHS tapes. I'm officially that old that I watched VHS tapes. Man, that's tough. But yeah, I learned so much from that. I didn't have anybody teaching me to trap either, PC, but I learned so much from that and experience. You going out and doing something yourself and seeing what works for you and what doesn't work for you I can sit here and tell you exactly what I do, and you go out and do exactly the same thing, and it might not work for you. But taking advice from other people and kind of fine tuning it, if I go down this road, maybe you go down this road or this road, and fine tune it to fit you and your style and what works for you. I've had so many people reach out to me and say, cat food don't work worth a damn in any of my dog proofs. It's terrible. Okay, I'm sorry. Why do you tell me to do that? I I didn't tell you to do that. I said what works for me, and it works great for me. Maybe it won't work for you. It's just you'll find your own way about it, man, and that's the best I can tell you, honestly. I'm way behind now. Where am I at? Oh yeah, OtterCat. Yeah, join an association. You're only 14, so you might not be able to. I'm not sure on that. Exactly, Jeep fam. I don't blame you a bit, bud. Yeah, Anthony, for sure. Ruger, I'm in the same boat as you, my man. All right, PC. So you got a couple guys here. Um, reach out to them. I don't know. So Frank and Illegal Outdoors, if you're able to reach out and feel comfortable putting an email or something on here, please reach out and help this young man. You know, PC. Okay, you sent me an email. Perfect, PC. I'll get to it as soon as probably tomorrow because I'll be getting off here pretty quick. But um, you got people in your local area that are willing to help you, PC, and that is huge. That's huge. Beta was better. Oh yeah, Marky. We always learn things on our line every single day. Frank Clint Locklear was a huge influence on me as well. Hey Jack, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Oh, Blakely's the NTA has a youth. That's awesome. I did not know that. VHS wasn't around when you start trapping. Exactly, Luke. Exactly. And Luke, you've been watching YouTube for a while now, but I'm sure you took what people have told you and twisted it to fit your style, man. And I know you have. We've talked about it. Um, and that's what you got to do as a trapper. Yeah, Anthony, I did the same pretty much. And if that works for you, PC, stick with it. Absolutely stick with it. Exactly, Wayne. Exactly. Yep, Ruger's spot on too. PC, yeah. Did they say it already? Yeah, National Trappers Association, PC. Um, and Blakely said it too. Yeah, Sam Woods Outdoors has some great videos too. So, plenty of places out here to help you, PC. Help you get started. I know, Monica. I want to help PC as much as I can. This young kid really passionate in the outdoors, and that's what we need to focus on is kids like this that are interested in trapping. We need to inspire them in any way we can and help them out. And I'm so happy that we can actually help this young man out. So that right there makes my whole night. That makes this worth this. So yeah, PC. If you sent me a message, I'll reach out some contacts and I'll get back to you here as soon as I can. Uh, but yeah, just focus on school right now, man, and we'll do what we can to help you out. You take things I like from people and run with it. Learning multiple different trappers' views and adapting them to your style is a fantastic way to get ahead of the game. Absolutely, Luke, and you're on a lot flatter learning curve than I have. You've definitely kicked some tail this year for sure. Absolutely, Blakely's. That's awesome. I appreciate reaching out to PC, man. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Scab, that is awesome. I know LTO is another young man that's wanting or reaching out for some help, so that is awesome. Yeah, Caden. I use cat food and fish oil, and then I just switched to cat food, so it works well for me. But anyway, guys, we're out of here. Um, awesome live tonight. I love this. I love being able to see connections and helping people. Oh, this made my night. This was definitely a good finish to my birthday for sure. That made everything worth it. PC, Jeep Fam asked if you do have an email he can reach out to. We'll stay on here until you respond back with an email that you can reach out and help him too. Thanks, Monica. I appreciate it. Anthony, thanks, man. PA trapping. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. PC, you're a true trapper, my friend. You're a true trapper. Thanks, Mark. Really appreciate it, buddy. It was, man, it was a good day. Yep, exactly, AutoCat. Oh, thanks, Justin. I appreciate it. Oh, we plan to, Frank, for sure. Yeah, I got you by 6 years, Blakely's. Luke, you son of a. That school price just went down, by the way. Oh, shoot, that's funny. All right, PC, you got Jeep Fam's email on here? Or okay, no, he's just gonna tell you his Facebook um profile. So take a look at it. Thanks, Frank. I appreciate it. All right. So we all set? Monica, you're only as old as you feel. You're only as old as you feel. All right, guys. So we're out of here. We've helped out PC. We've got him some good information. Some people reaching out to help him. I feel like my night's a success right there. That I can't tell you how happy that makes me to see that. Hmm. Yeah, Fisher. I feel bad for interrupting Jay's live. Thanks, Andrew. I bet. I bet. So we'll see you guys later. We'll try to be in here next Friday. I'm gonna have some kind of beaver traps out probably next Friday. Probably not my whole line, but we're gonna be setting them. We're gonna be setting a few. So anyway, y'all have a good night. PC, stick with schools, man. And you got so many people here that are willing to help you along the way, but really focus on school right now, bud. You're a young kid, you got a bright future. Just focus on that. So anyway, y'all have a good night. Thanks for stopping in and all the birthday wishes. It was so fun. So thank you, and we'll see you next Friday, guys. So